Hey everyone, we're doing well out there. Uh, Actually feeling pretty good. I'm gonna do another workout today. I've been taking a day off. Thought I was wearing my shoulder out, and I needed to rest it, but feel pretty good today. So gonna go ahead and work out, get some sunshine and exercise. Get off the computer. That'll be good for me. Thank you, anybody who's watching. Appreciate it. Hello, Julie. Nice to see you, Julie. Muguti. Kumustaka. Musa, shout out. I see you, Musa. My birthday good. Filipino Newfoundland, shout out. Thank you so much. Awesome. Enjoy your coffee, Julie. I don't know why coffee wrecks my day. I had to stop drinking it. I only drank it for like a couple of years, but they weren't good years. Yes. Wait for Show to get here so we can talk about my hometown. You know, me and Show are from the same place. Crazy, we're on the same team. How unusual is that? He doesn't live where I live, but he lives where I was born. Crazy. Filipino Newfoundland, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thank you, Julie. I'm drinking lots of water. I didn't drink water. I would drink a lot. Was not hot yesterday. Thank you, Julie. All right, half an hour, halfway there. Dimmy G, thank you so much. Bring a lift shout out. Thank you, Dimmy G. Hot out here today. Yesterday was easy because it wasn't that hot. The heat makes it hard. Yeah, it's I know I can pronounce that word. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Yin until I can pronounce that, but I know I can. I just can't right now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Someone else here. Lee Gary. Thank you, Lee Gary. Or Lee Gary. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Is it Kwa? Is your name Kwa? Is it Kwa Yin? Yin? Kwa Yin? I don't know. I hope so. Thank you so much. Shout out, Joey. So much, Joey. Cow. Is it Cow Yin? Cow. Maybe it's Cow. Is it Cow Yin? Maybe it's Cow Yin. I really want to get your name right. Thank you so much for being here. There you are, show. I was hoping you would come here. I want to talk more about my hometown. Yeah, man. Sorry when I'm out here. I don't know if it's the sunlight or because I'm working out. I missed a lot of the comments, Joe. So I had to watch back a lot of the questions you asked me. I'm not native. My mom just works at the casino. She's worked there for a long time. She's one of the white people that work there. But yeah, she should have retired years ago, actually. Mammy Joanne, thank you so much. Mammy Joanne, thank you. I need to go get more water, guys. But show, yeah, I want to talk some more about that place we come from. So, Joe, hope you're here. So, I saw you asked me about Joe Hip. You know someone who knows Joe Hip. So, Joe Hip was friends with my uncle, my mom, all of his brother Lou Hick. Lou Hip is who's his sister? I think Eva Hip. Anyways, they're all friends with my mom and uncle. They used to hang out at my grandma's house. Joji, thank you. I've been looking for you, Joji. I don't know why I can't catch you live anymore. Sorry. I will. But yeah, my Joe Hip used to hang out at my grandma's house. My grandma kept a newspaper clipping of him when he was a little kid. It wasn't for boxing or anything. It was like he was playing in the park and they took a picture of him when he was a kid, and my grandma's had it. She's dead now, but she kept that her whole life. This newspaper clipping of Joe Hip. We used to always watch him fight. He would come to the gym I worked at. He would come to my fights, not to watch me, but he would be there at the events. That's awesome. I don't know if you're still here all this show, but yeah, cool. Thank you so much, Mommy Joanne. But yeah. Yeah, no, I loved watching him fight. I remember when he fought Tommy Morrison. That was a great fight. He fought Bruce Seldon on the Mike Tyson, Peter McNeely undercard, but he did horrible in that fight. He got his face. Mike Tyson in his commercial said Bruce Seldon turned Joe Hip's face into a hamburger. Hello, Joey. All right, I'm gonna get back to trying to get some workout in. I use show as my excuse not to work out. When I see him in here, I just stop working out and talking to him. But I'm gonna try to work out because I didn't even get tired yesterday. I remember watching Joe Hip box like 3 times at the Sun Dome at least. I went to his fights. Every time he'd fight at the Sun Dome, I'd go to his fights. I don't think he ever fought at Legends though. I saw some fights at Legends, but he would always fight at the Sun Dome. Like I think he did like 3 times. I saw him there. He might have fought at Legends. Yeah, he definitely fought at the Sun Dome. I saw him in the Sun Dome like 3 times. I went to some fights at Legends, and I saw him in the crowd and talked to him, but he wasn't fighting that night. Yeah, his nephews, his daughter, everyone's around there. Yeah, I believe everyone in Yakima wants to kill somebody. Sorry, I don't want to give up where you're at, man. Sorry. For your location, man. I'm sorry. I thought about that yesterday. I was like, man, I probably shouldn't do that. I gave it too much information on myself, but I don't really have much to hide these days. You know, like whatever. I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm not hiding from anybody. Yeah. So my grandma literally lived on. She owned the house on the corner of 9th and Maple, right across from Washington Middle School. Man, right down the street from Kiwanis Park, right by the fairgrounds. Like, you know, I remember getting chased home from the fair one year. Saying, you see that stuff I grew up in the hole. It was right in the hole. And for a while, I grew up in the Silver Spurs trailer park. When I was 9 years old, I lived in there. That might have even been crazier than the freaking hole, dude. That was insane. Like cigarettes, beer, everything in there for all the kids. It was like the Trailer Park Boys show, only it was real life. So I lived in Silver Spurs trailer park. I lived in my grandma's a lot in the hole, and then I lived in a basement in a different house in the hole for a while. But then I had a couple nice spots to live out. You know, I lived out in Stila in a nicer house for a while, and then I lived in Moxie. Thank goodness that was kind of normal. But yeah, I grew up in basements, trailer parks, grandma's house. I was like the poorest kid in the poorest neighborhood. Anyway, there you go, Shu. Probably talking to you too much, Shu. I don't want to work out. Keith Jefferson. That was that guy with the curly. My coach was Charles Esparza at ringside. It was Jefferson. He was the guy who trained the Scott Summers guy, right? I was supposed to box Scott Summers, but it was his son's birthday, so he didn't box me. I got lucky that day, I think. He was like in the national. Yeah, yeah, I remember him. He wasn't my trainer. He was the other trainer in Yakima. Yeah, I trained with Charles Esparza at ringside on over by the airport on Washington Street. I think it was what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that guy. I've seen him in the tournaments, but I never went to his gym ever. That's funny. That's his name. I recognize his name. Yeah, he had like the curly hair and the bald on top, right? Kind of something like that. Definitely had curly hair. I remember the guy. I remember what he looked like. Was this? Oh, it was a trucker. Okay, I'm thinking of someone else now. I was thinking of the other Keith Jeffers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that story. So I'll have to look it up. Maybe I do and I just forgot. And Professor, thank you so much. Sorry guys, I did this yesterday too. I started talking to Show and quit working out. It's too easy to do. Yeah. There. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of workout in these last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's fun. Yeah, it still holds water even without a pond liner. Oh wow. Somewhere goldfish. Yeah, I was gonna redo it this summer and put goldfish in there, but the pond liner had a tear in it, so doing it for goldfish. Sorry man, I think I shouldn't have done that. Wipe my sweat all the time. Oh, the Silver Spur. Are you talking about the trailer park that I lived in? I'm sorry, man. It's so hard for me to keep up what's going on in the chat. But between the sunshine, like I really don't know what's going on. Like this happened to me yesterday. I'm gonna have to rewatch this and read everything you say, show, to really make sense of it. But thank you so much. I like talking to you either way. I took the sunglasses off. I don't want to. Can't believe I'm coming back here. Be working on. Thank you, Professor. Right back, everyone. Thank you so much. Man, I don't know what you're telling me right now, Shel, but it seems pretty crazy. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know about that story. I don't know if you ever heard of the McGuanes and the Beebes, the McGuanes. They live right across the street from my grandma. They're you look up Frankie McGuane, you can see he didn't live long, but his kids were crazy. Sundown, crazy. Yeah, I got a lot of friends that went there. Luckily, I never had to go to any anything like that. I've never had any addictions. Man, I got to read the story again, show. I'm sorry. I'm getting pieces of it, and I'm missing pieces of it. So I got to go back and look through it. If I got the story right, though, you're talking about some trucker, serial killer, put people in headlocks, try to give them drugs. He said he was a counselor at Sundance. Is that the story? Spur Man. And he lived at Silver Spur, or they lived in the Silver Spurs trailer. That trailer park was nuts, I'm telling you. I lived in some crazy places. I still think about that place sometimes. I was 9 years old when I lived there. I think back about it. Like we threw a party there, me and my brother, when we were like 9 and insane. Dude. I couldn't throw a party like that today if I wanted to. Yeah, man. We had every kid in the trailer park at my house. We'd go to we'd play basketball, and it was like, there'd be brawls like every time, just trying to play a basketball game there. Like, we grown men, and I'm like 9 years old. They were insane. They act like little kids. I don't know if anyone's still here that wasn't here yesterday, but I can show you my tortoise again. He's right over here. I know you got to see him yesterday's show, but if there's anybody here who didn't get to see him yesterday, this is Conga. Out of all my pets, I've had him the longest. I want to look this guy up. I want to look up the story if it's out there. Sorry, because I can't keep up with what you're saying. I should be working out these last 4 minutes. I'm gonna do that. Yo, I love having you in my chats, but I gotta keep working out. Next time I'm gonna like take 15 minutes to talk to you, but work out the rest of the time. Maybe go an hour and 15 minutes because I need to get my hour of workout. So did you go to school in the valley? Did you go to school in the valley? On the north side? Yeah, I lived in Moxie and Selah. Yeah, Silver Spurs Trailer Park, man. I lived in there. What year was that? I was 9 years old. I remember when I lived there. I lived there when I was 9. Wild. Maybe I was 10 too. Like, I don't know how long I lived there, but I was definitely 9 years old. I remember when I was there. Went back to school for Selah went back to school Selah for a year. But yeah, no. It was until I got to high school, things were pretty crazy. And even then it wasn't normal, my mom took care of like a paraplegic, so it was never like a good scene in the house, it was always something you didn't want to see going on. Anyways, whatever. It was a long time ago. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's another stuff. Yeah, slacked off again today, but at least I'm sweaty. Got some sunshine. And I won't be too tired to work out again tomorrow, so that's good. Sometimes if I go the whole hour hard, I don't want to work out the next day, so I'll probably be good for tomorrow. So it's okay. I didn't work out as hard today. Oh yeah, Julie. So nice to see you, Julie. Always. Thank you so much. Guapa Julie. Thank you. And all right, everybody. See you soon in the stream. Thank you, everybody. Mommy Joanne, LL Show, Kwa Yin. I don't think I said that right. Lee Garrick, thank you. Oh, sorry.